my 3 criteria for investing, and the last one is really big. Let's dive in. I got asked the other day, Stratton, like, what do you use? Like, what's your framework when making decisions on something to invest in? And I had to sit back and think about it for a little bit because, like, I have it, but then, like, have I really, like, talked about it out loud? And then, so I broke it down to him. Number 1 is, who is the operator? So when I'm investing in this thing, and I'm not really big in stocks and, like, I guess, like, somewhat crypto, but, like, real estate, and even when we were doing e-commerce stuff, I cared about the operator. So I cared about, all right, is this person trustworthy? Because we've ran into 2 different situations where the operator was not trustworthy. We thought they were, and they weren't. But again, that is business. And then when you're investing, don't invest anything you can't lose. I tell that to everybody. Like, all right, so start off with whatever tolerance you have. I have a pretty high tolerance for risk. But I am looking into the operator first. I'm looking at the amount of money it takes second. I'm looking at the likelihood of the return of my capital. Well, likelihood of return of my capital second after the operator. Because, I mean, okay, operator is number 1. Then I'm like, okay, what type of investment is this? Like, what are the odds of my money at least coming back to me so I can redeploy this in something else that I do think will go over better, right? Let's say, I mean, because, like, there's always high risk shit, and you get really, really high rewards, but then there's always a really, really high likelihood that that shit's going to hit the fan. And then how good is the actual opportunity and what is the upside? So I try not to think about upside until the operator, likelihood of return of my capital, and then, all right, so now that I think my capital might come back, and then, all right, what is the upside of this? And then how good is, like, wait, is this an amazing opportunity, but it's like really, really risky? Or is this like, okay, so I have an amazing operator. So all the things, this would be my ideal investment. We have an amazing operator. There is a 100% chance my capital will always be returned, and my upside is amazing. So I would say amazing operators I'd say like Amazon, right? Like investing in Amazon, I have 100% faith in Jeff Bezos. I have 100% faith in Tesla. It's not that risky, and there's a lot of upside. Like, if I bought this shit like 10 years ago, like, so that would line up with everything. Then when you're going into real estate, I think of it the same way. Like, is there actually enough like meat on the bone for me to get the type of return I want? And then Amazon, same thing. Crypto, I go into crypto I gamble with crypto, right? Like, if I'm going to invest in crypto and get returns, I can get 10% returns in real estate. I want fucking 100x returns, and that's why I like crypto. And so that's a little bit different. And then I will point you towards a video somewhere on our channel to where Levi breaks down everything. Like, this is my investment criteria. And when he invests in crypto and NFTs, he pretty much just says, I buy it. As soon as it peaks, I sell off everything, take all my seed capital back because I know it's going to drop anyways. But when you are investing, remember these 3 things. Who is the operator? What is the likelihood of the return of my capital? And what is my upside? Thank you guys so much for tuning in.